Hi, it's Karen, here to help you bring a little more joy into your life. And today I want to speak to you about something that many adults do, which is blaming either your parents or another adult from your past that was in charge of raising you for where you currently stand in life. While I understand you wanting to figure it all out, know that the problem and the solution, the question and the answer are at opposite ends of the stick. Meaning there is an easier way. And I can tell you this from experience because I can't teach you something that I haven't experienced myself. I didn't come from a feather nest. My father was an alcoholic and my mom struggled a little bit with depression. And I too wanted to try and figure it all out so I can move on with my life. I also considered myself a victim. And once I better understood that anytime I look back upon those experiences and I dug up the aspects of them and the feelings, the emotional charge of them that made me feel bad or unworthy or unloved and not understood, only perpetuated more in my life to feel bad, unworthy, unloved, and not understood about. But now I know better and I understand my power within, and that's what I want to teach you, for all your power is in your now moment. And I've said this before, it's your powerful now moment that will vibrate and thus attract more into your experience. So wherever you're focused now, whether it's your past, present, or future, you're doing it now, vibrating now, and thus attracting now. So as you focus upon any moment that feels good or bad, you're vibrating more of that into your current experience. And you're not helping yourself to move on. But there are a few tips I can give you to move on with your life in ways that will better serve you. To begin with, first and foremost, you need to be accepting of where you currently stand. You are where you are. You can't do anything about it to change that. So you need to accept that and know that you can create differently moving forward. Secondly, it will help to identify what you did not want in your past experience, but do it rather quickly. You don't need to linger there, but identify it and use that for one reason and one reason only, as the bouncing off place. So you know what you did not want from that past experience, and now you can focus on the opposite of that. What did you want? For instance, if you were feeling unworthy, you could focus upon aspects in your current reality where you do feel worthy and build upon that. And lastly, we must come from a place of love and compassion and understanding our parents and loved ones did the best they could with the knowledge and understanding that they had at that particular time and space. Did you ever stop to consider the upbringing that they had? Perhaps your mother was never taught by her mom or the other adults in her lives how to love herself. Or what if she was taught quite the opposite, that sacrificing her own needs for the needs of others was the good thing to do? And perhaps your father was never taught how to be gentle and compassionate. What if your dad was taught that real men don't cry, and if they did show any emotions, that was considered a weak thing in a male? Or what if your parent was yelled at every time they did something that was not approved of? This is the parenting that they have come to know and understand, and they believe it will be best in the way they raise you. So you must let that go, for they didn't know any better. But you could do something now to break this cycle, to break this chain of pain, as some would call it. You could recognize that you have this emotional conditioning and you could do something about it to change your future and parent your children in ways that will better serve them. We all came here knowing our worthiness, that we are loved and we are loved, each with a unique path towards our growth and expansion. By understanding our past conditioning and the habits that we have that are not serving us, we can rewire our brains in ways that will bring us joy and create a better life for ourselves and those around us. So make a decision to become a conscious creator and focus only upon that which brings you joy. And love yourself enough to care about how you feel in each and every moment of your day. Ciao for now.